Hey Alana, it's Monday. I'm actually off later with Mal to go visit some specific people, and I'm wearing my Rainbow Conference t-shirt. Because I only woke up a little while ago and I'm lazy, and I'm watching Fringe. And I have to start getting ready to go with Mal. Anyway, I am here to combat World Suck. For any of you who are nerd fighters who check out our channel, you know what World Suck is. I'm here to combat some. As you know, last week we posted some videos responding to a woman named Mandy who sent us this video of this woman Rachel's story. And most recently she sent us more information on Rachel's story, and that information is the information that Alana wanted, that clears up sort of how all of these events occurred and sort of the start of where this story was, and even more information about Rachel. We've been asked to keep it private, so we're going to do that on Rachel's behalf. But when you read that, it really makes the rest of the story make a lot more sense. And you see why she took the steps that she did. If you still haven't checked out that video, you should. You can go back and watch our response and other people's responses and stuff like that. But anyway, I got a comment on my first video responding to this. Now this comment, it's quite a bit of World Suck. So this comment was posted by Lisa Giba, I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But the comment says, "I don't think rapists make decisions. They are sick people with no remorse. By the way, I think you are trying to prove things even to yourself. You thought he was going to kill her. The story is of course fake. This is from a self-defense org website that got shut down due to promoting violence in 2002. What she did was legal up to the point of disabling him. After that, it was all revenge. I think your rage is blinding you. I know because there are girls in my class like that." Really? Really? I think my rage is blinding me. This story isn't personal to me. I have no rage behind it. I've been in situations in which I've had to use self-defense. I mean, I think the people who point fingers like that and say that these things have gone too far have lived a little too privileged of lives, and they haven't really had anything bad happen to them. I've been in a relationship where I've been put in the hospital, I've been hurt, I've been physically abused. And when you're in situations like that, your body either has two reactions. It immediately shuts down or it immediately fights back. And in Rachel's case, she fought back. And if you ever got a chance to hear the rest of her story, you would know that for one, this story is not fake. And for two, the adversity she had to overcome to even fight him off makes her even more of a hero. And I think that this person is just trying to go around spreading World Suck and spreading hate, and I don't think it's right. And you know what, I'll leave the comment up so you guys can read it too. But I looked at all the other videos this person watched. I went to their channel, and they literally tracked down every video response to Mandy Stevens' video and comment on it, either telling the person that they are wrong or telling the person that they are right. And I don't think that that's their place. I think that if you have an opinion, you can voice it. That's fine. But don't tell anybody that they're wrong, and don't try to tell anybody that they're anything, because you don't know that, and you don't know us. And frankly, one thing you will know about me is I'm not a rageful person. I'm a very optimistic person, and I try to find the good in everybody and everything. And I work really hard to believe that everybody has some good in them, and that everybody makes their own decisions, and that we're not guided by any sort of power or anything. Just the fact that you start this off with the fact that because they're sick, they can't make their own decisions. You know what? Sick people make decisions all the time. I mean, people make decisions to blow people up, people make decisions to murder people, everything like that. I mean, by that defense, you're saying that Hitler didn't make a decision to kill 6 million people. And frankly, he made a very obvious decision. There have been studies done on him and his psychological ideals and everything, because that's one of my focuses of study is Hitler and World War II. And frankly, yes, he was a little crazy, but he was also a proven genius. He had an IQ score out the hoo-ha and could literally do things mentally that a lot of people couldn't. Not to mention he was an artist and other things like that. But the reason he did the things he did was he made a choice. He made a choice because he found people who had the same mentality as him when he was down on his luck, and he made a choice to follow them and make the same decisions they did. And it's the same with rapists. They choose that man chose to break into her house. That man chose to try and rape her. And more cases out of any, victims of rape also tend to be victims of murder, which means he could have killed her. He could have easily killed her and left her there. Easily. My major is forensic anthropology, and we study psychological patterns, and we study rapists and murderers, because that is a lot of what we find is bodies of women that have been stranded by men who have raped them. And I think that you need to educate yourself a little more before you go around judging, and before you go around telling people who they are and how they should make decisions. So, yes, I value your comment, and I value you spreading your opinions, but I think that you need to educate yourself a little more. I really do. And I think that you spreading this kind of world suck is the reason why we have world suck. And we should really downgrade the world suck and up the awesome. So, nerd fighters, if you're watching this, you know what? Spread some awesome. Spread some awesome for Mandy, spread some awesome for Rachel, spread some awesome for the alchemist who asked us questions too. And spread some awesome for yourself. And you know what? If you have a comment for this woman, leave it on her page and have this discussion with her. Because I think it just disappoints me a little bit. I'm a little disappointed that so heavy a world suck was brought down on this topic, because I feel like this is a topic that doesn't get talked about too often. I feel like it's a topic that gets disrespected like this and gets judged. And yes, some people take self-defense classes for the wrong reasons, and yes, some people are rageful, but not all of them. Most people who take self-defense classes are either past victims who want to keep that from repeating and see it as a confidence builder and a way to bring trust back into their lives, a little bit of strength back into their lives, and some of them just do it because they want to protect themselves should anything happen. And I think that, I don't know, it disappointed me a little bit. It disappointed me a little bit because I work really hard every day to try and be a really good person. And I work really hard every day to try and do good in people's lives that I don't even know. And I mean, I try to go out of my way to help people and to be nice and, I don't know, just to try and spread some awesome, because I feel like awesome needs to be spread. I'm a little disappointed that there was this much world stuff to the beginning of my day, in which I kind of still have a cold. So yeah. Alana, on that note, if you want to check out something really cool, the Vlog Brothers posted it a while ago, but I think it's really beautiful, and I feel like it needs to be spread around, and this is also for our viewers. Go check out YouTube, The Beckoning of Lovely. If you guys have ever seen it before, then you know what I'm talking about. You know that it's awesome, and it definitely defeats World Suck on so many levels. I love the woman who started this. I think her name is Sarah? I believe it's Sarah. Anyway, so yeah, YouTube, The Beckoning of Lovely. I'll try and link it in the doobly-doo so you guys can check it out. But I really think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I really want to try and go to the next one because I think it could be awesome. So, matter of fact, I know it will be awesome because it is awesome. So yeah, those of you who combat World Suck, don't forget to be awesome. So yeah, Alana, I will see you tomorrow. And I'll try to get videos Bethany today. Because Bethany is awesome and definitely combats World Suck. Alright. been 10 minutes. I'm going to go now.